Yeah, so I get a lot of questions. People ask me, how do I know, Takeoff was sacrificed and he didn't just die. All right. Now, first of all, the numbers say so. All right. Now, if you take into account the age he died at, which is 28, now we all know 2 times 8 is what? 16, right? You break that 16 down to 1 times 6, you're going to get a 6, right? There goes 6, number 1, okay? There you say, Smoke Dog, where the other 6 at? All right, do the numbers. He was announced dead on November 1st, 2022, right? So you got 11 for the November. Then you got the first, that's going to make 12, right? 13, 14 for the 2, 15, 16, 17, 18. If you add the 2022 in, right? You're going to get 19. 1 times 9 is 9, right? Now we all know with them, they flip the nines. So the 9 then becomes a 6. And you say, where the 3 at, Smoke Dog? Well, he was announced dead at 3 a.m. Now that's the number they gave us. That's what was reported. 3 a.m. They could have said 240, 368. Well, ain't no such thing as 368, but y'all get the point. The point is, when they give you something, the truth is in your face. All right. Now, if he was announced dead at 3 a.m., that's the number they want you to roll with, because that's how they speak to each other. You know what I mean? Through the numeric trail. All right. So you got 2 6s and a 3. That's a 3-6 murder by numbers. All right. For those of us who are woke, you already know what's up with the 3-6 murder by numbers. I ain't even got to explain it. You know what I mean? So that's how I know that he was sacrificed. Now, if you look at what happened, basically, Quavo was shooting dice, not Takeoff. And if you listen to the interview from Charleston White talking to Takeoff's manager, Takeoff manager said Takeoff just wasn't himself. You know, they said he was very quiet that night. He's usually a talkative person. They say he kept lifting a cup up to drink, but it wasn't nothing in the cup. He just felt like he wasn't there. He was spaced out. He was in his head. You know what I mean? Did he know he was gonna die? Hey, who knows? But all the evidence seems to point that way. Um, it's just a sad situation, but I don't feel no sympathy. I mean, these people know what they're getting into when they sign a contract. You know, they know that they sold out for money and fame, and they know that any time the devil could come knocking at the door. And when he knock at the door, if you don't roll with the Lord, it's time for you to go. Excuse me if my arms are a little ashy, but if he knock at the door and you don't roll with God, it's time for you to go. If you roll with God and the devil come knocking, you can survive. I done did it before, so I know it's real. All right, so what do they have to gain? A lot. I'm not real big fans of these guys, but from what I understand is they broke up and one of the members was opposed to them getting back together. And I believe it was Takeoff. I believe he's the one who like, nah, I don't do the group thing no more. I'm good. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying that's true. That's only what I heard. I didn't actually research that for a fact, but I did just listen to a video earlier, and that's what I heard. I could be wrong, but regardless, the numbers point to a sacrifice, and that's what I'm gonna believe. Y'all gonna believe what the hell y'all want to believe. You know what I mean? So, what was I saying? Oh yes. Anyway, we're gonna see what they have to gain later on down the line. You know what I mean? Whether it's another album coming out or TV show, movie, we're gonna see. You know what I mean? Clothing line, it could be anything. Usually, when someone sacrifices somebody, it's to move further up, because you can only go a certain point, and you're gonna be at a standstill, right? And you're gonna want to say drop another album. You even need their permission to drop another album, right? You can't just drop music. You need a distribution. I mean, he can release it on his own, or maybe he can't. Maybe a contract he signed, forbids him from doing that. I don't know. You know what I mean? But like I said, we're gonna see what they had to gain from it. But it's damn sure a sacrifice, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. This is Smoke Dog Live talking about the takeoff sacrifice, because that's what it was. This show originally went live on Facebook Live. My page on Facebook is Smoke Dog Live. All right. So please go there and join the page if you want these live things. I thank y'all for liking the page on my TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube. I appreciate the support. Smoke Dog is